Abel.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening, Abel. Um, do you, I mean, do you have anything to share to me now?
Anything to share?
Yes.
I go
That,
to a yoga class
oh, okay. And what did you do in there?
to strengthen my body.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you feel good?
No, very tired.
I see. So are you now ready for the class?
Yes,
Okay. Is your book already open?
yes.
Okay. So let us now continue. Okay, so you may start from here, number 3.
Okay. Good weathers can predict what you need, like more water without having to be asked for it. It's easy for a waiter to forget something, but you should not have to remind a waiter more than once to bring you something. Nor do you want the waiter to mix up the food order. You should get what you ordered, and your order should be judged. The quality of the food is the primary way restaurants are mix up the food should taste and look wonderful. Your plate of food should excite all your senses and be fragrant and colorful. Even the most flavor or familiar dishes can taste different from restaurant to restaurant. A chef can bring out a distinct basic in a dish, depending on the ingredients he or she used.
Okay, do you have questions, Abel, before we proceed?
Mm, no.
Okay, so kindly read for the word family.
Complete verb. The meal could not be completed without dessert. Completion. Noun. The coffee was the last item ordered and brought the meal to completion. Completely. Adverb. The chef forgot that the dessert was complete and
Okay, you say chef.
chef
Ruin.
of ruin.
Okay.
Excite. Verb. The chef knows how to excite patrons. Excitement. Noun. You can feel the excitement in the air. Excited. Adjective. I am really excited about trying out this new restaurant. Flavor. Verb. I like a
Abel,
yes.
you say flavor.
Flavor.
Okay, you read the example again.
I like a chef who uses exotic spices to flavor.
Okay, you say chef.
Chef.
Okay.
Flavor. Now, some people don't like Mexican
Mexican.
Mexican food because the flavors are too spicy. Flavorful. Adjective. The special ingredients made the dish very flavorful. Forget. Verb. Don't forget to bring us the check. Forgetful. Adjective. The forgetful waitress put a burden on the rest of the staff. Forgetful. Adjective. The meal was bland and forgettable. Mix up. Verb. An inexperienced waiter can easily mix up orders. Mix up. Now. We had a big mix-up in our plans and I ended up waiting for my friends at the wrong restaurant. Mixed up. Adjective. Bob always gets mixed up when he tries to order food at a foreign restaurant. Predict. Verb. I predict that this restaurant will be a success. Prediction. Noun. The manager's prediction came true, and the chef was named to the top 100 list. Predictably. Adverb. Predictably because the waiter neglected to write down order he forgot some necessary items.
Okay. So for listening comprehension, Abel, so look at the picture and listen to the sentences. Okay, so let me just paste the script. One
Okay.
moment. Okay. So for number one, Abel, what will be your answer?
B. The patron is waiting to serve.
Okay, very good. Oh, one moment.
The patron is equal to
I'm sorry, Ivy, what was that?
uh, my question is the patron is equal to customer. Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes, okay.
So, one moment.
Okay.
So, question number two. What kinds of, listen to the question in three responses, so choose the response that best answers the questions. So, what kinds of flavors does the chef use?
B. She used a blend of Asia spice
Spices.
spices.
Okay. So, do not forget to always read the last syllable. Okay.
Okay.
So it's spices.
Spices.
Okay. And question number 3, can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu?
C. No, I think you have to eat there first.
Okay. And part 3, conversation. So listen to the dialogue, then read each question and choose the best answer. Okay, so what are the speakers discussing?
A. The flavor of the food.
Okay, very good. And what does the man want to do?
B. Return to the restaurant.
Okay. And what does the woman predict?
D. The restaurant will become popular.
Okay, very good. So, part 4, talk. Okay, so listen to the talk, then read each question and choose the best answer. So, who is speaking?
D. A waitress.
Okay, so a waitress. And what does the speaker offer?
C. To bring some free food.
Very good. And when will the food be ready?
In 15 minutes.
Okay. Alright, so for reading, choose incomplete sentence and choose the word that best completes the sentence. So kindly read number 10, Abel.
Okay. Would you like to complete your meal with an after dinner drink?
Okay. Eleven, please.
I've had enough excitement for the day.
Number 12.
I can't figure out which ingredients the chef used to flavor to this dish.
Okay. Number 13.
I've already forgotten what the last table of guests ordered.
Number 14.
Unfortunately, on the day the restaurant opened, there was a huge mix-up in the kitchen.
Okay. And number 15.
No one could have predicted how successful the restaurant become.
Okay, so part 6, text completion. So kindly read with your answer, Abel.
Okay. One of the joys of traveling abroad is taking the opportunity to try out different kinds of food. Travelers should always make a point of eating the local dishes. It is exciting to try out dishes made with unfamiliar ingredients and unusual flavors. Daring travelers can order randomly from the menu, or they can look at the dishes that other patrons are eating and order one that looks appealing. A traveler who doesn't speak the local language well can order by pointing to the dishes she wishes to order. That is the easiest way to avoid a mix-up. Finally, dessert should not be forgotten. A sweet treat at the end of the meal will complete the experience of enjoying foreign cooking.
Okay, you say easiest.
Easy,
E-
easiest,
easiest.
easiest.
Okay, very good. So, part 7 reading comprehension. So, questions 19 to 23 refer to the following advertisement. Read this one first.
Okay, don't miss the Yorktown Festival of Food. This exciting annual event will take place May 10 to 16 at the Yorktown Fairgrounds. Over 100 local restaurants will participate. Which are the best restaurants in town? You be the judge. The price of admission includes samples of food from all participating restaurants, cooking demonstrations by local chefs, copies of recipes of some of Yorktown's favorite dishes, including ingredients lists and preparation in
Preparation.
uh, preparation instructions.
Instructions.
Instructions. A free festival of food chefs hat and apron. 50 festival ticket holders will be randomly selected to enjoy a meal especially prepared of the festival by world-renowned chef Jean-Pierre Lavoie, director of the Paris School of Cuisine. You
Cuisine.
see, you could be one of them. Get your tickets today. An unforgettable experience is guaranteed. Tickets are available at all participating restaurants and at the Yorktown Office of Tourism. Tickets prices are $15 one day or $50 for the entire event. The event will take place in Yorktown Street at
Okay. So, how often does the festival take place?
once a year.
Okay. And what can people do at the festival?
The judge a contest.
Okay. And what will 50 people win?
See a free meal.
The word randomly in line 11 is closest in meaning to.
Be by chance.
And the word predicted in line 19 is closest in meaning to
Be accepted.
expected.
Expected.
Okay. So, do you have questions, Abel, before we open the book for Unit 33?
No?
Okay, so kindly open the book for
Okay.
Unit 33. Okay. Okay. So it's all about ordering lunch. Is it already open?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So kindly read the word bag, Abel.
Okay. Burden. Commonly. Delivery. Elegance. Fall to. Impress. In,
Impress.
impress. Individual. List. Multiple. Narrow. Pick up. Settle.
Kindly read, Abel.
Okay. Burden. Noun. A responsibility. Something that is carried. The secretary usually takes on the burden of ordering lunch for business meetings. The delivery man's bag acts from the heavy burden
Eight.
carried of eggs. Com, com, com,
Commonly.
commonly. Adverb usually. Hab, habitually.
Habitually.
Habitually. The people who work in this building commonly ordered their lunch from the sandwich shop on the first floor. The restaurants in this area commonly serve office workers and are only open during the week. Delivery. Now, the act of conveying
Ca-
or deliver. The
Caterer.
caterer hired a con, con,
Courier.
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 Oh, courier. The caterer hired a courier to make the delivery. The restaurant is reluctant to make
Reluctant.
reluctant to make deliveries but makes an exception for our office.
Exception.
Exception. Elegance. Now, refinement, beauty, grace. The elegance of the restaurant made it a pleasant place to eat. A sandwich may lack elegance, but it makes a convenient and inexpensive lunch. Fall to verb to become one's responsibility. The task of preparing the meal fell to the assistant chef when the chief chef was ill. The menu was in French, so ordering for us for to Monique, who spoke French. Impress, verb, to affect strongly, often favorably. I
Favorably.
was favorably. I was impressed with how quickly they delivered our lunch. If
Impressed.
impressed.
Okay.
If you want to impress the new staff member, order her a nice lunch. In the individual adjective by one racial particular. We had to make the contents of the draft we saw her individual style. List now a series of names, words, or other items. The office manager compiled a list of everyone's order. We keep a list of all the restaurants in this area that deliver. Multiple adjective having relating to or consisting of more than one part.
Relating.
Relating.
Okay.
The delivery person was not able to keep track of the multiple order, causing a food mix-up. It takes multiple steps to get into this building, which frustrates all
Frustrates.
frustrates all our employees. Narrow verb restrict. A, 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 a,
Itseco.
it's a call narrow the restaurant possibilities down to three. This restaurant delivers pizza and sandwich, so that certainly narrows down the choices. Pick up verb take up passengers or freight. Deliveryman picks up lunch orders on his motor scooter. If you ask me nicely, I will pick up the order on my way home. Settle verb to make compensation for, to pay, to choose. We settled the bill with the cash after such a one
Able.
yes.
You're cutting in and out.
What?
You're cutting in and out. I wasn't able to hear you clearly.
Oh, okay.
Kindly say fright.
Fried.
Okay. So for the word in context, kindly answer this one, Able, and we will check right after, okay?
Okay.
All right. This is actually false, Ivy. I mean Able, so this is false, okay? Able, can you hear me? Able?
Yes.
Okay.
Finished.
Okay, so let us check. Kindly read Abel with your answer.
Okay. As the office manager, it usually
Hello, Abel.
yes.
You're cutting in and out. Okay, again, please.
As the office manager, it usually falls to Lucia to order the food for the lunch. Start like working lunch to first, first
Abel,
yes.
sometimes I can't hear your voice.
Okay. And now can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you better now.
Okay. Avoid placing multiple small orders from different food establishments. She must narrow down the choice to one kind of food. The most common choices are sandwiches and individual pizzas. Once she has settled on a good choice. She calls a restaurant or other food service on her approved narrow. Usually she needs the food delivered so she does not have to leave the office and pick up the order herself. In case of a more formal lunch, where her boss is trying to impress new clients. For example, Lucia will call a catering service that can provide a more elegant meal.
Elegant.
Elegant meal.
Okay, do you have questions, Abel?
No.
Okay, so kindly read the word family.
Okay. Burden. Verb. The frequently compli complicated lunch orders unfairly burdened
J.
Jake Jake's burden now. In addition to all her other responsibilities, Mary had the burden of picking up the daily lunch order. Burdensome, adjective, keeping track of some task. Income, noun. The
Abel?
yes,
Okay, I can't hear your voice again. Kindly repeat. In
okay.
common?
In common, noun. The two secretaries keep a file of restaurant menus, facilitate, facilitate placing an order. Common, adjective. It is a common practice for restaurants to deliver. Commonly, adverb. It was commonly known that the sandwich shop had slow delivery men. Deliver, verb. That restaurant delivers food at no extra charge. Delivery. We all got very hungry waiting for the delivery to arrive. Now, that surrounding was
Accentuated.
accentuated by the wonderful meal the caterers delivered.
Caterers.
Uh, caterers.
One more time. Caterers.
Caterers. Cat
Okay, one more time. Caterers.
caterers.
Okay.
Elegant. Adjective. Delivers set an table that was sure to impress. Elegantly, adverb. The tasty, uh,
Tasty.
the tasty appetizers were
Appetizers.
uh, appetizers were elegantly served from silver platters. Impress, verb. I am favorable, favorably impressed by how quickly the pizza was delivered. Impression now. She gave the impression that the food would be delivered within the hour. Impressionable. Adjective. I have an impressionable child, so I don't like him to see delivery men running red traffic lights. Individualize, verb. The take-out shop does not allow you to individualize your order by asking for substitution
Substitutions.
or substitutions. Individual noun. The portions are large enough to feed two individuals. Individually, adverb. The individually marked boxes may be outlined.
Okay, do you have questions, April?
No?
Okay. So I want you to answer all of this and we will check right after, okay?
Okay.
Lesson number 33, Listening Comprehension. Part 1, Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1.
A,
The customer is settling the bill.
B,
The waiter is picking up the glass.
C,
The individual is ordering his lunch.
D.
The patron is making a list. Part 2, Question Response. Number 2.
Does your restaurant have free delivery?
A, yes, deliveries are free on orders of $10 or more. B, yes, we charge a fee for that service. C, yes, we make deliveries after 3.
Number 3.
Would you like that order delivered, or will you pick it up?
A, yes, please pick it up. B, I'll pick it up in half an hour. C, pick up after yourself.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation. Will you please arrange for an elegant lunch to be delivered to the office during the regional manager's visit?
That's such an annoying burden. It always falls to me to arrange these things. Why don't you just go to a restaurant?
I need to show our impressive sales data during lunch and can't show slides at a restaurant.
All right then. I'll call the restaurant soon, and I'll ask for the lunch to be delivered by 1 o'clock. I suppose you'll want it served in the conference room.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation. Will you please arrange for an elegant lunch to be delivered to the office during the regional manager's visit?
That's such an annoying burden. It always falls to me to arrange these things. Why don't you just go to a restaurant?
I need to show our impressive sales data during lunch and can't show slides at a restaurant.
All right then. I'll call the restaurant soon, and I'll ask for the lunch to be delivered by 1 o'clock. I suppose you'll want it served in the conference room.
Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
Don't settle for uninteresting food and slow service. Order your next lunch from the Parkside Cafe, where speedy service is guaranteed. We're here to meet the needs of busy business people like you, and ordering from us is so easy. Simply make your selection from our list of made-to-order sandwiches and salads, then call in your order and it will be ready to be picked up in 10 minutes, guaranteed. Or have your meal delivered directly to your office. Our delivery fee is just 15% of the price of your order. We handle both.
I'll call the restaurant soon, and I'll ask for the lunch to be delivered by 1 o'clock. I suppose you'll want it served in the conference room.
Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
Don't settle for uninteresting food and slow service. Order your next lunch from the Parkside Cafe, where speedy service is guaranteed. We're here to meet the needs of busy business people like you, and ordering from us is so easy. Simply make your selection from our list of made-to-order sandwiches and salads, then call in your order and it will be ready to be picked up in 10 minutes, guaranteed. Or have your meal delivered directly to your office. Our delivery fee is just 15% of the price. We have group.
Okay, Abel. 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 Hello, Abel.
Yes.
Okay, let us check first.
Okay.
So, number 1, look at a picture and listen to the sentences. So, choose the sentence that best describes the picture. So, what's your answer for number 1?
C. The individual is ordering his lunch.
Okay. Okay. And part 2, question and response. So listen to the question in 3 responses. Choose the response that best answers the questions. So question number 2. Does your restaurant have free delivery?
Yes. Deliveries are free on orders of $10 or more.
Okay. Oh. Question number 3. Would you like that order delivered or will you pick it up?
B. I'll pick it up in half an hour.
Okay. Okay, in part 3, conversation. So listen to the dialogue, then read each question and choose the best answer. So why does the man want to have lunch at the office?
D. He wants to show slides during lunch.
Okay, very good. And who will the man have lunch with?
C. The regional manager.
Okay. And what time will lunch be delivered?
B. 1 o'clock.
Okay. So part 4 talk. Listen to the talk, then read each question and choose the best answer. So what takes 10 minutes?
C. Getting the food ready to be picked up.
Okay. And how much does delivery cost?
50%. 50%.
15%. Okay. So what kind of food can be ordered from the Parkside Cafe?
Sandwiches.
Okay. All right. So for the reading part, incomplete sentence, so choose the word that best completes the sentence. Kindly read number 10 with your answer.
Okay. George no longer wants to be in charge of lunch orders because he found the job too burden. C.
Okay. The correct answer is too burdensome.
Burdensome.
Number 11.
Number 11. We commonly meet the delivery person in the lobby to pick up our orders.
Okay. 12.
The delivers from that restaurant always arrive late.
What's your answer?
A. Delivers.
Okay. In fact, the correct answer is deliveries. The deliveries from restaurant. Okay. When you say deliveries, Abel, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so when you say deliveries, Abel, it's actually okay, the act of taking goods, okay, to people's houses or places.
Okay.
All right. And when you say deliver, Abel, it's actually it's the verb. So it's someone that who deliver the product or the food. Okay, so the deliveries from that restaurant always arrive late.
Okay. So delivers is a verb.
Yes, it's a verb.
Okay.
And when you say deliveries, Abel, it's a noun. Okay.
And what the person who delivered and how to say?
Yes, the person who delivers the food to that store.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you
and
can
how
say
to say the person?
What do you mean how to say the person?
The person who delivered the
Okay,
food to.
The person who delivers the food to that store is coming from a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so it's not a word to describe the delivery person.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And since we ran out of time, Abel,
Okay.
we will continue in our next class. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So do you have questions, Abel, before we end our class?
No.
Okay. So everything is understandable?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So thank you so much for your time, and you may have a very good night, Abel. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye bye.